What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a new video here on the channel. And I know it's been a while since the last upload, and today I'm back on the Crew 2 to see how the game holds up. Obviously we're in a Nismo GTR right now, see if we can get a cold start. Now what I'm gonna do is we can see how the game holds up a few years later. So we're gonna drive from the home location over by Malibu, and we're gonna drive all the way up along the coast, and we're gonna basically make our way up towards, let's set a marker on, I'll set a waypoint there. So that should be around 11 miles or so, I want to say. Yeah, it's about 13 miles. Just to see how the game holds up a few years later. Starting off in the GTI, we might switch it up to a hypercar. So you got different sounds coming from the engine this time round, compared to the Motorfest, that is. Like the blow-off valve sound is different. What's that AM Salon up front? Yeah. Oh no, it's a speed trap. Not too bothered, I didn't get the That's how long it's been since I played this. I've been playing the Motorfest recently. Ever since that game got released. When we get to below around 10 miles, we'll switch vehicles up. Central Coast. Now, one thing I will reiterate is one of the best ways to make money in this game was doing the New York Hypercar event race. I used to do that race a lot back in the day, which is what enabled me over to get to Icon level 330, or close to that point. Now if we pull over on the side, just go do a quick demonstration on the exhaust sounds, because the backfire sounds slightly different compared to what we have in the Motorfest. Take a listen. Not only is the backfire sound different, and the blow-off valve as well. Get one more. See how they sound different? Now if I, there we go, filter, type, no it's not, I think it's a style. There we go. It's under hypercars. So what I want to do, we'll select a hypercar from the list. I forgot I got the ZR1 765 LT, which looks slightly different to the one I've built in the Motorfest, which is all like purple. Raventon. Iggy Oyster, you got the Zonda. There we go. Carrera GT, you've got the 918. The Senna. 720S Spider. Countach, the new one. Obviously you got the Regera. The Koenigsegg 1 or 1-to-1. Jasko or Yasko. Jamira. You got the Agera R. You got the Ford GT. Enzo. I'm pretty sure this is all in brand. Obviously Ferrari, the 488 Pista. Devo. Because on my Chiron I've got about over 1,000 miles on the clock for distance, and that's probably just doing the New York hypercar race multiple times. I've used other vehicles in the time I've used. Funny enough, the first time I jumped into it, I was using this exact car, the 458 Speciale. And the 812, the Enzo. I think I used the Agera one time. You know what, let's switch it up and we'll go with the Senna. Scorpius sounds slightly different. You got the active wing as well. Start off in first person. Get some nice twisty roads going. Here we got another tunnel coming up. Got a sharp bend coming up as well. Go around the corners, go on the bend. Got another sharp one coming up. I tend to just drive around the edge of this, just so I don't trigger it. Here you've got a sharp bend coming up so you can get around the truck. Hard on the brakes. Still got about 5.6 miles to San Francisco. The Bay Area is 3 miles away. That was never there before, from what I remember, but the hell was that guy trying to do? Jump out in front of a moving hypercar? Come around this bend and we're going to third person view. Just get a bit of action shots from the third person. We could probably capture the wing move. A little bit of a scuff there, but we're still good. Still got full control of the vehicle. That's all that matters when you think about it. We've got a bit of an open road here. Now we're in the San Francisco area. Because this is where you would finish the New York Hypercar event.
Okay, here we go. First stage is a race through the Golden Gate. 8 cars, 1 champion. And the name of the game is speed, speed, speed. Come on, show me what that hypercar can do.
Jump in the center. Get this event out of the way. And then
I used to cruise up I-5 and spend weekends in San Francisco back when I was racing out of LA. The streets are empty today because of Chinese New Year. So, take advantage.
do this in first person, I think. Listen to that twin turbo V8. She's got good performance, I know that. We're running over 11 horsepower. I'm already ahead, so I don't need to use any NOS, I don't think. Unless I do make a mistake for any unknown reason. Yeah, we're about 230 right now, 240. Another one of these coming out. Seconds ahead. 16 seconds. He's about halfway on that side, on the straight.
Hey, there's something in the road ahead. Careful now.
Bit of a jump there, but we're good to go. Pushing maximum speed on 250. %67% up on the screen.
In the Chinese zodiac, today marks the beginning of the year of the rabbit. Rabbits are fast, and rabbits are lucky. So I'd say he is off to an auspicious start. Now in LA, the race scene is all about 5-lane freeways and long, empty boulevards.
Almost at 80%.
Now here in SF, it's about the hills. A lot of drivers can't handle this city.
As well.
I know you relish
I'll admit that's one thing I don't miss about this game, to be honest, is when the random snow happens, when the occurrences. To me, that's one thing I don't like, but it is what it is. Kind of glad it doesn't happen in the Motorfest, to be honest. Doesn't mean that might not happen for Christmas or New Year's, you know what I mean? It's a one-time thing. Like when we get snow in GTA Online for the holidays. Get the boost. Across the line.
Well, look at that.
Solid
New Year's
performance.
fireworks. Hope you enjoyed this little jaunt, because once we start heading toward the mountains, it's gonna be a whole different kind of game.
Senna pulled off an impressive win. Not bad. 4 minutes, 18 seconds. Collect our loot. Should be loading back into the game now. A little clear down the road for a little bit. See if we can find a quick spot to pull up on the side. Hear the crackles as well coming from the exhaust note. Like now. That's to conclude today's video about the Crew 2, how it handles in a few years later from release. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, rating, subscribe for more content in the future. Share the video around with your friends if you enjoyed. and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Peace.